Good morning, everyone. My name is Deborah, and I'm going to be teaching you your class today. And we're going to be talking about the well-paid jobs in 2015. So to start with, I'm going to ask you to introduce yourselves, and in 30 seconds, just talk about your dream job. So we'll start with you, Tao.
Hi teacher, hi everybody. Nice to meet all of you. Yeah, I will shortly introduce myself. I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City. Uh, Currently, I'm working for the five-star hotels. My major is the hospitality industry. I think this job is not so my salary as my expected is I satisfied with the working environment. Opinions about the topic today is the well-paid job in 2015. I think that the IT technician why is earn quite a high salary.
Is that,
The
is that,
other,
your,
I think
is
that
that your, sorry, is that your dream job? You're just talking about your dream job at the moment.
my dream job. My dream job is tourist guide. Become the tourist guide because
Become a tourist guide?
I love to traveling around the world and more experience about the culture, about the food, many things around the world.
Fantastic.
My dream job. Yes.
Food and culture. Thank you very much. On to you, Hui.
Hello teacher, hello everybody. So I'm Huy, I'm 27 years old. Now I'm living and working in Japan. So I'm a Vietnamese. So I work for the mechanical company in Japan for 3 years until now. So nice to meet you teacher and nice to meet you everybody.
Nice to meet you too. So do you want to tell us about your dream job?
Yes, and after get out of the job in Japan, I am going to go around the world from South America and Central America, and then I'm going to Africa and South Asia. So and then I come back my country and find a job to tourism. Maybe am a guide to introduce my country with other people around the world. And with opportunity, I can go around some country, maybe that's a material country in the world. So I have that.
Okay, thank you very much. What about you, Tui?
Yes. Hello, teacher. My name is Thầy. I live in Ho Chi Minh City now. My dream job is import executives because when I work with this job, I can understand well international environment about economies in business, etc. I think so, teacher.
So you said you wanted to be an executive in what area? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Sorry, teacher.
You said you wanted to be an executive for what?
For import, exports.
For import export. Okay. For
Yes.
import export. Fantastic. So I'm just writing that down for everyone. Thank you. Thank you very much. So we'll move on to our first slide, well, second one. So in this one, I'd like all of you to speak for at least a minute and have a look at the pictures on the slide. And so we have a quote here from Steve Jobs. So I'll ask you first if you know who Steve Jobs is. So his quote is, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do." So the question is, what does this saying mean? So I'll ask all of you to answer the question. We'll start with you, Tao.
In my opinions, this says that it means that when you figure out what you want to do and you just straight away to try your best to do it to become the truth. Or I think that it means that you try to expect to make it become true. So
Become what, sorry?
Become truth. Become truth. Can you hear me? Become truth.
Yeah, sorry, it's just breaking up a bit. That's why there's a few words I'm missing. The truth, okay.
When Stephen Jobs say that maybe it's very rarely like they cannot they cannot graduate the university, but they are still effective to try to really become true, creative, to do very well. So it's still successful.
Okay, thank you. What about you, Hui? What do you think this means?
Yes, I agree with you both, and so maybe I think beside the job also everything in the world, if you don't love it, the person, thing or the animal, if you don't love or want them, maybe you can stay as beside them. Maybe you can talk with them and subsidy the job, you can earn the money from them. If you don't love them, maybe you can stay with them a short time, maybe 1 or 2 years, and then you leaving them to find a new job that you can love them, you like them. I think maybe the first you need money to cover your life, and then you appreciate the money is not happiness, the love at the workplace, and that is grateful to have emotion to do work. So I think that.
Very good, thank you. On to you, Tui.
Yes, hello, teacher. I like this Steve Jobs quote. In my opinion, I totally agree with this saying, because I think when we love one kind of job, we can pursue for a long time. We will find many ways to do it good as possible. When we don't love one job, we only do by responsibilities, and we cannot have excellent results. So I think when we love one job, we will succeed very much. Yes.
Yeah.
Teacher.
Yeah. Okay, that's very true. So I think that. Thank you very much. So the first thing is Steve Jobs was working for the company Apple. You know, he's the person who's responsible for launching the iPhone and the iPod and so on. So I think what's important here is to do your work, you have to love it. So the pictures that we see on the screen here, they're showing you a doctor and they're showing you an engineer. And I think what they're trying to say is that you need to be passionate about what you do. Because if your job is a passion, then it's very easy because you really want to do it. So thank you, everyone. We'll move on to our slide number 3. So here we're going to be learning some new words. So I'd like you to choose a word and translate it, try to define it, and then use this word in a sentence. But to start with, I'm going to read those words out to you, and I'm going to ask you to repeat those words just to make sure that you have the correct pronunciation. So today we are learning architect, translator, physical therapist, astronomer, responsibly, and rewarding. So we'll start with you, Zhao. Zhao, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm reading. Architect, translator.
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 Yes, good.
Or therapy. Astronomer. Responsibility. Responsibly.
Yep.
Rewarding.
Rewarding, yes, very good. So which word would you like to define for us?
So I will define the first word. It means that the person who drawing the constructor of the building.
The person who draws the plan for the building, yes, exactly. So I'm going to write the definition in the chat box because there's not enough space on the slide. So an architect is a person whose job is to design buildings. Very well. Thank you very much. We'll move on to you, Hui. Can you please read out the words to us first?
Yes. Architect, generator, physical therapist, astronomer, responsibly, and rewarding.
Okay, so can you just repeat architect and translator for me?
Architect,
Yes.
translator,
Translator, very good. Yeah, very good, thank you. Which word would you like to try to define for us?
Actually, number 2, translator.
Translator, yeah. So what do you think a translator is?
The translator means the person who can understand another language and can speak and speak in writing. Then to
Yeah, that's very good. That's very good. So yeah, it's a person who can translate either a writing or a speech into another language. So do you want to try to use translator in a sentence for us?
yes, the sentence so nowadays there a lot of translators in Vietnam work and they work they work like part time.
Okay, so there are a lot of translators in Vietnam. Thank you very much. We'll move on to you, Tui.
Yes, architect, translator, physical therapist, astronomer, responsibly rewarding.
Yeah, so the only one is responsibly.
Responsibly. Right, teacher?
Yeah, that's good. Thank you. So which word would you like to translate for us?
Yes. I choose the number 3, physical therapist. Physical therapist means a person who use some solution to cure for patient by using hands or legs. By body, yes.
Yeah, very good. So would you like to use physical therapist in a sentence for us?
Yes. Okay, thank you. He wants to become a physical therapist.
He wants to become a physical therapist. Very good, thank you. We'll come back to you, Tao. Can you please define another word for us? How are you here?
Sorry, teacher.
That's okay, no problem at all. Do you want to define another word for us?
Astronomers.
Yeah, so what do you think an astronomer is?
Yes. Lambi. Astronomers mean that the person they are with the they can go out to the space of the universe or
Yeah, they can go into space and study the universe and astronomy. Very good. Do you want to use astronomer in a sentence for us, please?
Mr. Sentence. Đi im đi. Không nói.
You want to make a sentence for us?
Maybe you let me the last person. I will be there for a moment.
No problem. I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, back to you, Tui. Would you like to define responsibly for us?
Yes, responsibly. Responsibly means have a credibility for something.
Have credibility, is that what you said?
Credibility, teacher.
Credibility, yes, very good.
I mean, something. Some people have credibility.
Yeah, no, that's good. Responsibly is when someone is sensible in the way that it's showing you that he can be trusted, so you know he's going to be doing the right thing. So do you want to try to use it responsibly in a sentence for us?
Yes. He always works responsibly many years. So his company appreciate him very high.
Responsibly. Okay, thank you very much. We back to you, Tao. Do you want to give us the sentence with astronomer?
Sure, teacher. Yurigami is the astronomer.
Yuri is an astronomer.
Yunami is the first astronomer to travel to first the astronomer travel to the space.
He's the first astronomer to go into space. Very good. Thank you. And Tui, back to you for the final one. What do you think rewarding means?
Yes, rewarding means can be deserved from something, do something. Can be deserved to do something. Yes.
Yeah, so something rewarding is either something that's going to be producing or giving you a lot of money, or something rewarding is also
meaningful.
Yeah, exactly, something that you really enjoy doing.
Yes. Okay.
So would you like to use it in a sentence for us?
Yes. That is a rewarding film. I would like to watch.
Rewarding film. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you very much. So let's move to our next slide. So here we're going to be learning some idioms that are quite useful in day-to-day life. So the first one is to be snowed under, so which means to be very busy. So literally, to be snowed under means to be under snow. So meaning you have so much on top of you that you're very busy. It's hard to do everything. And then the other one is a dead-end job. So it's a job that has no chance of promotion or advancement. So that can happen when you have been in the job for a long time and you were hoping something would happen, you would get a promotion or a new job, and in the end there is no opportunity for you. So that's what we call a dead-end job. So I'd like you all to make a sentence using both of those idioms. So we'll start first with to be snowed under, and then we'll go to a dead-end job. So the example we have here is she wasn't able to finish the report as she was snowed under with other work. So Tao, we'll start with you. Can you make a sentence using to be snowed under?
Certainly. My boss is business trip for 3 days, so I snowed under. So I snowed under his duty.
Yeah, snowed under. Don't forget the ed at the end of snow. I am snowed under.
So I snowed under his duty.
Very good. Thank you. What about you, Tui? Would you like to use one of those expressions for us?
Yes. Her mother was snowed under with her work, so she didn't take care her children.
Of her children, yeah, very good. And then finally, you, Hui, would you like to use a dead-end job as an expression for us?
Yes, dead-end job. Now I'm work for audit firm, and so I have for dead-end job, and I want to leave my job and to find a new opportunity.
New opportunity, very good. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's move on to slide 5. So here we're learning a new structure. So today we're learning as far as I know, subject plus verb, or as far as I'm concerned, subject plus verb. So as far as I know, means from my knowledge, and then as far as I'm concerned, so meaning just because of what I know or what's concerning me, I can give you my opinion. So the example here is, as far as I know, a well-paid job doesn't always mean it's interesting. So I'd like you to choose one of the structure and try to make a sentence with it. So if you have a look on the slide here, we've got some suggestions. So you can use architects and much money, or well-paid jobs and less spare time, translator and lots of work, astronomers and stressful, well-paid jobs and highly rewarding, being paid well mean work responsibly. There's some things that are not correct there. So we'll start with you, Taro. Can you please use one of the structure and make a sentence using some of the suggestions here? Taro, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here. So as far as I know, the job is pay well in. I'm sorry, but then as far as I know, director is pay well. Means his job is high responsibility.
As high responsibility. So can you repeat that for me? I'll just write it down for everyone. So as far as I know, the director has a well-paid job. Okay, thank you. On to you, Tui. Would you like to use one of those structure for us?
Yes. As far as I know, a well-paid job can take us a lot of time.
So as I know, a well-paid job can take a lot of time. Very good, thank you. What about you, Gui? Would you like to use the as far as I know structure for us? Gui, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here, teacher. And as far as I know, in I will means work overtime, and so you and certainly you can have a responsibility work overtime responsibly.
Yeah, okay. Oh, just working overtime is fine. Thank you very much. So back to you, Tao. Can you try to use as far as I'm concerned?
As far as I'm concerned, for astronomers is stressful.
An astronomer is quite careful.
On astronomers are stressful.
Sorry, I don't understand that word.
But I do it again. As far as I'm concerned, all astronomers are stressful.
Can you do you mean all astronomers are stressed? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, yes.
Astronomers are stressed. Yes. So a person is stressed or a situation is stressful. Thank you very much. Tui, can you use as far as I'm concerned for us, please?
Yes. As far as I'm concerned, translator must work lots of work.
As far as I'm concerned, translators must work Long hours?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Your turn, Hui.
As far as I concerned, being a guide, being a guide spends a lot of time on the road and living far from family.
As far as I'm concerned, a tourist guide spends a lot of time away from his family. Very good. Thank you, everyone. So we'll move on to our next slide. So here, I'd like you to speak in pairs. So there's only 3 of you, so I can also talk with you if you want to, or you can participate more than once. So you have to answer. You have to discuss which one you prefer: a well-paid job, a boring job, or a low-paid job but interesting job. Some of the suggestions we have here is long hours versus overtime. Money is not everything. Pursue your passion, work effectively, ensure income, and earn a living for the family. So we'll start with you, Tao, and you have 3 minutes to discuss this topic.
Hi, Thùy. Which job you prefer? A well-paid but boring job or a low-paid but interesting job?
I like to work as a low pay but interesting job, because when I work with my patient, I will be happy, and I will do effectively. And how about you?
Sorry, which job you are mentioned?
I like a low pay job but interesting job.
I know, but I mean that which job, what career you are mentioned?
I like to work at import-export executive.
Or as far as I concerned, it's export job is very under pressure because it requires high rate under pressure.
Yes, I think that is under now under. So, and you not yet talk to me. What is your favorite job? Well-paid job, but boring job, or a low-paid job, but job?
So my options is a low-paid job. It actually is not too low, but I think it's enough for life. My job is for a service. It depends on the business position.
So,
but I like to work with the teamwork because my important thing is work in the professional working environment, friendly, so I can work well with them.
yes, I agree with you. When we sorry, I agree with you. Sometimes we can work with our suitable job, and also can earn money a lot. Yes, however, most jobs have most job low paid jobs will be interim job, and a well paid job will be job. Yes, in job markets now.
But I think that your job is not low salary. Most my friends they work in the import and export is very high salary.
Yes, you're right. Yes, I am mentioning about the majority of workers and on in job market. Okay.
I'm not clear in that.
I mean, the big quantity of jobs in market now is as low paid job and but interim job, and the opposite well paid job but foreign job. Do you understand my idea now?
Little bit.
Okay. Thank you both for the second time. I'm just going to move on to you, Hui, and I'm going to have a discussion with you. So I'll let you start.
Yes. Yeah, hello, teacher.
Hello.
And so I think I saw you really like your career and you're a teacher, and do you like your job?
Yes, I do. I do like my job. Yes.
Yes, and I think I don't understand. I don't know about your salary, but it's high salary actually happiness, but low salary I think, and someday you can increase your salary and find a new opportunity to develop your career.
So yeah, keep going.
Yes, and because I'm living and working in Japan, so I'm a mechanical engineer. Maybe I'm a mechanical engineer, and maybe in the job I feel tired. I feel a little stressed, and want to come back my country, try a new job. But because it's really maybe a little high salary, and I want to stay there to earn more money, cover my family, my life, and also it's a little stress and a little boring. But yes, and I'm trying to work with one of good one of series. And after 2 or 3 years later, maybe I can leave get out of my job and to try a new job and to in my dream. So maybe now I feel a job with a lot. And there maybe the people will be reflect and have emotion to do any work, and maybe in their mind always reflect and exciting, and so very fun every day. That's really important to live in the virtual life. So, and what do you think about teacher?
Well, if I had to choose, I would prefer a well-paid job and an interesting job. But
Yeah. So
if I can have both, but if I have to choose, I think I prefer to do an interesting job, even if the money is not very good, because I'm so ridiculous. Well, if you have to be really nice, I think. I think it's you spend a lot of your life working. You spend a lot of time working. So when you're doing something boring, it makes you very unhappy. And I think if you're unhappy, that means it's not only at work, it's with your friends and with your family as well. So yeah, money is not everything. Doing something interesting is a lot more important to me.
yeah, and you know, I work with Germany. You know, Germany is serious to work every day and usually work overtime. So I yes, and I become isolated. Will be isolated and hardly to combine and contact with my friend, my family, and so that makes me so a little stressed. And because in this time I need money more than happiness. I think that, and after maybe 5 years.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. It makes sense to do something if you do it for a short period of time, because you know the money will help you for the rest of your life or for a very long time. I think it's a very good choice. Okay, thank you everyone for the conversation. We'll move on to our slide number 7. So here I've just during the class I've taken some notes and just in terms of assessment. So I'd like you to spend some time working on the following. So Tao, in terms of